For exercise 6, please look at your sample book and type in all the information shown. For some of the words, you'll have to highlight them and click the Align Right button. That will align the words to the right-hand side. You'll have to do that for some of the words so that yours will look the same as the sample. Okay, now we could type in the PST, GST, and total manually, but that defeats the whole purpose of using Excel. Instead, in cell C5, I'd like you to type equals B5 times 7.5%. Press enter, and the computer calculates the PST for you. For cell D5, I want you to press equals B5 times 7%. Press enter, and you get the GST calculated. For cell E5, you can type in equals B5 plus C5 plus D5. Press enter, and it calculates the total for you. So this formula, B5 plus C5 plus D5, adds up all these cells. Now, why did we use formulas in here? Well, the reason is, if you later on decide to change the value of one cell, for example, if I change B5 and let's say the price went down and I type in $8.99 instead of $12.99, watch what happens to the PST, GST, and total if I press enter. You see, the computer recalculates everything for you. So that will save us a lot of time in the future. If we want to change the retail price, the computer will update the PST, GST, and total for us. Okay, I'll undo this. Let's try another way. For C6, I want you to type equals B6 times 7.5%. Enter. GST, I want you to type equals B6 times 7% equals. Now, if you review back to exercise 3, you'll remember that you can highlight B6 to D6 like this and click the Autosum button. That will automatically add up these three cells. So this formula adds up the values for these three cells. Okay, I'll share with you one last secret. If you click cell C6, and you'll notice our little friend here, this is our fill handle. Remember, if you put your cursor over the small tiny square on the bottom right, and you click, drag down, let go, you see what happened? The computer fills in all these cells for us. If you click here, in cell D6, click and drag the fill handle, the other cells get filled in. Click E6, click, drag down, and you'll see that this saves us a lot of time. We don't have to type in the formulas one by one. Instead, the computer fills it in for us. Now, of course, you have to go back, and these values, these zeros, you don't need them. So you can click and highlight and go edit, delete, or actually that doesn't work. Just highlight and press the delete key on your keyboard. Highlight, delete, highlight, delete, highlight, delete, and those values, those zeros disappear. Okay, so basically, by using formulas and using the fill handle, we can get the computer to calculate the PST, GST, and the totals for us. So that means in the future, if you ever have to change the value of the retail price, let's say we increase the price to $12.88 and press enter, the values for C14 and D14 and E14 should change. And they do. So once you're finished this exercise, please save as in your removable disk or 3.5 floppy disk. Save it as SS6 and you're finished.